everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will be doing this makeup tutorial. Here you can see I have concentrated into my eyes so much, and the combination, I am really liking it and it turned out so nice. While doing it I was not sure what I am going to do today, but then I thought let's try with something emerald, but also I added that pink illusion to it and it is looking stunning. In the video I will be telling you how to achieve this look step by step. So if you are liking this and you want to know how I have achieved this, then please keep watching. We'll start off with my eye makeup and we'll be taking L'Oreal Base Magique primer and will prime my eyelid with that, including my under eye. Applying that with my finger and blending it nicely on top of my eyelid and under my eye. Next we'll move on to concealer. I'm taking LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Creamy Beige. We'll apply that on top of my eyelid. This will be my eyeshadow base, and we'll take a wet beauty blender. No, first I'm distributing the concealer all over my eyelid, then we'll move on to beauty blender and blend it. This way the blending becomes easy. And this beauty blender is from Sigma and this is a wet beauty blender. If you want, if you want, you can use a dry beauty blender as well, or a brush. I'm comfortable using a wet beauty blender, so I'm using a wet beauty blender. Next we'll set the concealer. For that I will be taking MAC Studio Fix in the shade NC35. This is powder plus foundation, and we'll use a pack brush. This is a small powder brush. This is 245 to apply the powder on top of my eyelid. Now taking some sticky tape, I will use a sticky tape to the outer corner to get some sharp edge. This is really easy way to kind of make the edge sharp. And we'll move on to eyeshadow. For eyeshadow I will be taking this color from Ruby Obsession palette from Huda Beauty, and using a brush, this is 028 blending brush from PAC, will apply that to the outer corner first and then we'll drag the brush to the inner corner. We'll blend that, we'll bring the color to the inner corner but will not intensify it to the inner corner as much as I'm intensifying the outer corner. The intensity will be more to the outer corner, and while blending I will bring that to the inner portion. Next we'll move on to the next shade, and that will be this shade from the Obsession palette. This is Emerald Obsession from Huda Beauty. This is a very pretty green emerald kind of a shade, and using my finger I will apply that to my eyelid. Will cover the whole eyelid with that, but I will not go too high that I will not cover the red shade. I want the red shade to be visible even after I apply the green shade as well. Now I'm taking an applicator. This is a normal applicator you can get with any of your eyeshadow palette, or if you don't have this you can use a cotton bud as well to apply that precisely to the outer corner, because if you use your finger there is a possibility that you will go too high and you will cover the red shade. Next we'll move on to this green shade and we'll top it up on top. I will just apply this on top of the previous green shade I have applied. We'll use my finger the same way I have applied the previous green shade from the same palette, and will cover the whole lid almost, and this will just be like little contrast of those two color. Next we'll move on to eyeliner. For eyeliner I will be taking Magnet Eye from Faces Canada and will make a long thick wing. Here creating a wing is really easy with the sticky tape, and will keep the inner corner thin and the outer corner will be long and little thick. Then we'll take off the sticky tape that is coming after this. Yes, removing the sticky tape, then I have just cleaned the under eye area and I'm applying the same primer L'Oreal Base Magique on all over my face. And yeah, next we'll move on to foundation. For foundation I'm taking Maybelline Dream Stain Skin Foundation in the shade B2, and I'm applying that all over my face using my beauty blender, a wet beauty blender, to blend the foundation all over. Next, I guess I will be, yes, if I'm not wrong, I will be contouring my face. And for that, I will be using a concealer from LA Girl. This is a very dark shade of concealer. No, sorry. Now I am using the same concealer to my under eye and using the same beauty blender to blend the concealer under my eye. And this is a wet beauty blender, as well as, I mean, you can use a brush or a dry beauty blender as well. By the time I have said that already 3-4 times. And I'm setting the under eye using the same powder from MAC and using the same brush as well. Next, we'll move on to contour. For that, I will be taking LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Toast, and this is actually a concealer, but I will be using this as a contour because this is a very dark shade of concealer, and I just feel like this is a very nice contour cum bronzer. It is not that cool tone, it has some warm tone, and at the same time this is not very warm that it will make your face like looking orange or yellow. So using the same beauty blender to blend the contour onto my face, I have applied that to hollows of my cheeks and side of my nose and some to the forehead. And it's always good to use the same beauty blender you have used earlier. That way it will become easy to blend it because some of the residue is left from the concealer and foundation. That will make the blending easy. Moving on to the blush on, I'm using a Sweet Pea from Flower Beauty, applying that onto my apple of the cheek, I guess, yeah. And using a brush, this is 272 brush from PAC. This is a concealer brush, but in makeup there is no rules. Actually, whatever works for you, you can totally use that. Next, I'm moving on to the eyeshadow, taking this red shade from the same palette I have used earlier, Huda Beauty Ruby Obsession, using a precision brush. This is P10 from Wet n Wild, and applying that under my eye all over. I mean, I'm covering the whole lower lid. Now I'm taking a flat shader brush to just blend this outer corner. Moving on to our next shade. This is a kind of brown or a kind of a gray shade. Now this is a different palette from Pixi. You don't have to use so many palette to create one look. You can take your contour shade as well, or anything which is brown you have in your palette. If you have a basic palette, you must have a brown shade there. You can use that brown shade to do this step. So yes, next we'll move on to elongate my inner corner. For that, I'm taking Sigma. This is a wing eyeliner brush, and the brush number is E30 or E06. I will mention that in the description box. This is a wing eyeliner brush and was using Inglot gel eyeliner. Next, I'm moving on to highlighting my brow bone and using this highlighter from MAC. This is a mineralizer, and using a fan brush from PAC to apply that precisely to the brow bone. Next, we'll move on to eyebrow, and no, I am also highlighting the bridge of the nose and the tip of the nose as well. Next, I guess I will move on to setting my brow hair, as my eyebrow, they are very intense and thick, and I'm doing them by myself for so long. I don't want to intensify them more, so I am just setting the brow hair using this. This is Benefit 24 hours brow setter, and we'll just set the brow hair in place so that they are not moving here and there all the day if you are going out. Though I will not be going out after this, will be editing this video what I'm doing right now. Next, I'm moving on to mascara. For mascara, I will be taking Lala Lash. I have already taken Lala Lash, and will apply a thick coat of mascara. If you want, you can pair this up with a pair of false lashes, but now I am kind of avoiding false lashes. I am doing all my looks with mascara, not applying any false lashes. If you want, you can totally apply that. Moving on to the under eye, the waterline, I'm applying a pencil. This is from Rimmel, and this is a green kind of a pencil. I will mention the shade in the description box, don't worry about that. You can use a nude kajal pencil as well, or a black kajal pencil. You don't need to get so many things to do a single look. It is just available with me, so I'm applying. Okay, so don't get very stressed, or don't get like kind of I'm not inspiring you to buy a lot of makeup. Next we'll move on to lipstick. I'm taking this 2 lipstick, already have shown you this 2 lipstick to apply. You don't really have to use 2 lipsticks, okay? It's just that this shade I'm applying right now is a little light for me because of my skin tone. If you are a little pale than me, then you can totally stop it here. I will just make it a little dark using the next shade. I will mention both the lipstick in the description box. One is from Faces Canada, this is their crayon, and other one is lip cream from NYX. Next we'll set the makeup using Makeup Revolution illuminating setting spray, and I am done with that. That concludes the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial. Please give this a thumbs up if you did, and if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Also hit the bell icon beside the subscribe button to get notified every time I post a new video. I will be back with another makeup tutorial very soon. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy, stay beautiful. Bye.